have a dream that one day.
This is from my heart. I do remember those days, and that's the time when I really know I have faith. Blessed. Remember all the struggle, trial, pain. Pressure would have overload me brain. Me never know hungry was a pain. Me go keep that me umbrella the same. The devil never control me, my man. Me never call you no slug nor no slime. You tell me nah no sex so me can't find a dime. This a song you have TV wine. Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Yes, I remember that. I remember that. Yes, I remember that. I remember that. It's a must. Yes, we got to own our own trust. All our co-parents did bite the dust. Fight so hard for us to have this much. We never lose faith. Yes, we have to hold up all this time. I still feel pain in my heart. Oh, it was a plan from the start. Don't cry. Try to know the reason why they cannot hold I. Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Yes, I remember that. I remember that. Yes, I remember that. I remember that. Time we out there on the street, looking something to do so we can have food to eat. Up at top notch when the whole of we go meet, we go play domino till we weak. No time so hard, we still stand firm on we feet. Time going come when everything I go sweet. Always be the humble and the making of corruption, me now go take seat. Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Yes, I remember that. I remember that. Yes, I remember that. I remember that. Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Yes, I remember that. I remember that. I remember that. Yes, I remember that. Yeah. Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Yes, I remember that. I remember that. Yes, I remember that.